damn journey. Since the day I got drafted, I'll never forget that 510 number coming and hit my phone when I was in Texas at my draft party, not knowing, where that was. Getting a call from John Gruden, giving me an opportunity of a lifetime to be a Raider, and it felt perfect. Ever since I've been here, man, I've had one goal and one mission. That's become the best version of myself and help bring a championship back to the Raider organization. And I feel like I left, everything I had on the table for this team. I've given my heart and soul, and I feel like I let y'all down, man. Um, Ever since day one, I've wanted to create and build a winner with the Raiders. 2021 was the one year we made it to the playoffs. Was the most fun I ever had playing football. It was an absolute journey, to say the least. But through all of it, um, I have to start off by saying thank you to Mark Davis first and foremost. He gave me the opportunity. At the end of the day, he is the owner. He is the man who's calling the shots, and he believed in me since day one and allowed me to be myself. He allowed me to grow. He allowed me, to make mistakes and learn from them and grow from them. I'll never forget having to check myself into a rehab. Back in, after my rookie season, at my lowest point, and the Raider organization supported me throughout all of that. And I can't thank them enough for that, because without them, I wouldn't have the opportunity, to make it through that. And the fans, John Gruden, Mike Mayock for drafting me, but the fans, I mean, you guys have supported me through it all. The ups, the downs, the passion. I understand, people have, their opinions, and people are going to be upset, and you guys have every right to be upset. I totally understand it. It's because you guys have passion for the game and love this team and organization and want to have a winner, just like myself. And you guys have seen it. I play with a chip on my shoulder. I play with my heart on my sleeve, and I did everything in my power to try to bring a winner to this organization. So, to the fans, I love y'all so much, man. Y'all supported me through it all, regardless, of everything. I wanted to do it for y'all. Circumstances, you know, everything that was involved with coming to this conclusion. It was a whirlwind, man. I never thought I'd be in this position. I never thought I would be going anywhere else, truly. Um, but God works in mysterious ways, and I didn't plan on things to be like this, but things happen for a reason, and I truly believe that. And the one thing about it is, I have zero ill will towards that organization in any way. I want them to have all the success in the world, from Mark Davis, the legacy that he's carried on from his father, the absolute legend himself, Al Davis. That's what I wanted to embody since the day I got there, man. And it's not about words, it's about action and being the first in the building, the last out, the grinding through practice, training camp, leading from the front, bringing guys along, having young guys in my corner, taking care of teammates, looking out, pushing, having hard, tough love sometimes. I did it all with the intention of helping this team get better and improve. And regardless of all of that, I wouldn't change it for nothing. My intentions were pure from the beginning. I know a lot of people have had, questions, concerns, especially over these last couple weeks and couple months. I decided to be quiet, because there's so much noise, and ultimately I'm a football player. That's my job. It's to get healthy, to be the best version of myself, not to be in the drama, not to be involved with all the other stuff. And I've learned from my mistakes in the past, being too involved. And for me, it's just because I wanted to help this team win. Sometimes I was wrong, sometimes I was right, but ultimately my heart was in the right place, and I never will regret that, as long as I live, man. I wanted everything good for the Raiders. I bleed silver and black. That'll never change, and I'm a Raider for life. And I truly want to finish, when it's all said and done, in a Raiders jersey, whenever that time comes. But for the time being, it's a new day. I'm going to Baltimore, Flock Nation, everybody in the whole city of Baltimore. I got a lot to learn. Everything is going to be new to me, and I'm excited and attacking this head on like I do everything else. The fans there, I'm not going to sit here and make a bunch of grand, predictions and anything of that, anything of that nature. I'm going there with one purpose, and that's to help this team get to ultimately where it needs to be, and where everybody wants to go, and that's winning the Super Bowl. And I know it's going to be very difficult. I know there's no guarantees in this, but I'm gonna give everything in my heart and soul to bring a championship to Baltimore. And there's no more words needed for that, man. I'm a lead by action. I'm gonna be myself fully. I'm gonna help the organization, help my teammates, help everyone involved get as close as we possibly can and get to the pinnacle. And that requires hard work. It's going to be ups and downs. It's going to be a roller coaster, but ultimately the goal never changes. So I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get out to the city, meet everybody. I've had the opportunity to talk, to Eric DeCosta, Jesse Minter, a lot of the coaches over there, and front office people. Obviously Steve Bisciotti, absolute, great individual, and I cannot wait to grow those relationships. But this is tough, man. I can't lie to you. This is not something that